Namaskar, dear friends. Warm greetings to you on this special occasion as India celebrates 75 years of independence. It is good to see Indian Latvian Cultural and Economic Forum ILCEF organize this special event in Riga. Friends, this Festival of India at 75 or the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is a proud occasion to look back at our remarkable journey. India is a nation rooted in one of the oldest civilizations and is defined by its democracy and great diversity among its people who represent 1/6 of humanity. There is a bewildering variety of languages, faiths, ethnicities, culture, art, cuisines, music and dance traditions. Yet there has always been a fundamental unity in this diversity. India won its independence after a long, hard, non-violent people's struggle. Freedom came at a huge cost, a traumatic partition and massive forced migration. We started from a very difficult situation. However, a complete transformation is underway in India. Despite the huge challenges of our colonial past, tremendous progress has been achieved. Today, according to IMF, India is the fastest growing large economy, world's 5th largest, with a GDP of nearly $3 trillion. Our exports and FDI levels are now at record levels. Last year, despite COVID, 44 unicorns, which are startups with more than $1 billion valuation, came from India, highest in the world. Today, India is the global leader in real-time digital payments. Mobile data usage in India is the largest in the world. Digital transformation is rapidly scaling up development. According to the World Bank, even during COVID-19, extreme poverty declined in India. India produced indigenous COVID vaccines within 11 months. The world's first ever DNA-based vaccine also came from India. India has already administered more than 2 billion doses of COVID vaccines in 18 months' time. India is the first nation whose spacecraft reached Mars orbit in its very first attempt. A manned space mission is now being prepared. Indian scientists today work at their research stations in Arctic, Antarctic, and Himalaya, contributing to the global research. A deep ocean mission is underway. From supercomputers to fighter aircraft to aircraft carriers are now all being manufactured in India. Airports to metros are now being run on solar power, and India is among the leaders in climate action. India today is also a big international development partner, building roads, dams, irrigation, metros, power transmission lines, schools, hospitals in a number of partner countries. India is among the first responders in humanitarian emergencies in the Indian Ocean region. Affordable vaccines and generic drugs made in India are a lifeline in many developing countries. At a time of disruption of food supply chains, India is providing food grains to people of a number of countries. The largest contributor to UN peacekeeping is India. The first ever all-women UN police peacekeeping team came from India. All this transformation is being achieved within an inclusive and open democratic framework. Whether it is climate change or global health or international peace and security, India is working closely with partner countries. Friends, we greatly value our friendship with Latvia as we mark 30 years of our diplomatic relations. India's ties with Latvia and the Baltic region continue to grow. There have been 4 engagements at the head of state or head of government level in the last 5 years. There have been 4 interactions between our foreign ministers in the last 3 years. The first India-Nordic-Baltic conclave was held in 2020. The pandemic affected the interaction, but we now expect a resumption of high-level exchanges. Earlier this year, I had the opportunity to visit Riga and to meet some of you. It was encouraging to know about the good work that Indians are undertaking in Latvia in various fields. It was also good to interact with some Indian students studying at various Latvian universities, as also their faculty. Before concluding, I would like to thank the Indian Latvian Cultural and Economic Forum, ILCEF, for working with this embassy to organize Yoga Day celebrations in Riga last year and earlier this year, despite COVID constraints. Members of the Indian diaspora are also ambassadors for India and help build bridges between our countries. You represent the hard work and professionalism, as also India's diverse cultural heritage and the spirit to live in harmony. My best wishes to all of you and all our Latvian friends. Jai Hind, long live India-Latvian friendship. Thank you.